101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia, business and inspiration. Welcome back to Smart Up Your Life with me, Riva Majid, as your host. And I'm not alone because tonight, as usual, I accompanied by several friends from BPEC Makassar. And for your information, smart listener, Smart Up Your Life is the English learning program in collaboration with BPEC Makassar. So let me introduce my friends from BPEC Makassar. Hi guys.
Hello.
How
Hello.
are you?
Wow, we are great.
Awesome.
Yes. Why are you look so dark tonight?
We don't know.
Are you have a promise one
No,
another
no, no,
to
no. No, just by
wear-
chance.
It happened by accident.
Oh.
Yeah.
They are literally
Yeah.
wearing the black t-shirt.
Yeah.
All of them, smart listener. And I'm the only one who wear the how to say this
Blue.
the blue, the navy color.
Black is elegant.
Yes, in this
I don't know
room.
navy. What is navy meaning?
And tonight in this room you are look so dark.
Yeah.
But it's never mind because tonight we are having a good conversation, I hope, because we are going to talk about one topic that I will tell you later.
Mhm.
Before that, please guys say hi to smart listener and who are watching us through our YouTube channel right now.
Hi.
Yes.
Hello.
So
Smart listener.
we have the first one, the beautiful one, except me. Miss
Included, of
Husna.
course.
Hi Husna.
Hello, Kak.
How are you?
Yes, great. As
Okay.
usual.
You look so shining tonight, even though you wear the black veil.
Thank you.
So we have Mr. Diaz. Hi, Mr. Diaz.
Hello.
So happy
I'm
to-
back.
Yes, so happy to have you again here.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, yes, we have 5 friends
Yeah.
Yeah.
from BPEC Makassar, and we have Fikri here.
Hello, Miss Riva. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
alive and kicking and so happy every
Oh,
day.
that's good.
So we have Mr. Nahwi.
Hello Kak Riva, long time no see ya.
Yes, I miss you.
It's been around maybe 3 or 4 centuries.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm not even born to this world. So, and the new one, I forgot your name.
Yeah, you forgot me.
Yes.
Yes. First of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Achang.
Oh, Achang.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Chang.
Hi, Achang. Welcome to our studio to smart up your life. So, well, tonight, as usual, before I tell you the topic, and we are having long conversation tonight. Please, one of you introduce BPEC to smart listener. Maybe in some occasion, a smart listener will join your weekly meeting.
Okay, so yeah, let me tell you about what BPEC is. So basically, the name of our community is BPEC. The abbreviation is Benteng Panua English Club. So in this community, we study a lot about English, include speaking, grammar, pronunciation, and etc. Anything related with English, of course. And then, good news for you because it's totally free of charge. So for those who is really seek for gora atau gratis, so just come in,
Gora.
just come in our community to learn together about
We
English.
said it bahasa anugerah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can join them
Yeah.
every
Every
Sunday.
every
Mhm.
Sunday at 10 until 2 p.m. But now we conduct our meeting in Jalan Jipang Kaya, number 11. So if for more information, just contact us in our Instagram BPC Makassar.
Well, thank
Yes.
you so
Yeah,
much,
you're
Nabi,
welcome.
for the introduction. Well, guys, I want to ask you, have you ever been in a very stressful or very under pressure situation?
Oh, of course,
Yes, I am.
always.
Are you, Ichang? How do you handle it?
when I under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if I under pressure, I think we how to say ingat in my parents, and actually how it will make a motivate for me to get in my achievement. I think it's
Oh,
like that.
okay. The pressure is motivation.
Yeah.
You turn the how to say the frequency or your mindset from the stressful or under pressure situation that you change to be motivation,
Yes,
right?
right.
What about you, Miss Husna? Have you ever been in a very stressful or under pressure situation?
Yes, I ever, um, but it it not about I'm working in one place, but a different situation like
Mm-hmm.
I don't finish my assignment, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And you
I
run over, you run out your time.
yeah, it make me stressed.
Okay,
Yeah,
well. And I do.
yeah.
Me too. Well, tonight, because you answered my question, and most of you ever feel this feeling, ever been in the stressful and under pressure situation. So, tonight, our topic is working under pressure.
Wow.
So, how can you deal with it? How can you handle the situation and work your job effectively?
Mhm.
So from you, can you tell me, Mr. Diaz?
Oh,
I
me.
mean, yes.
First
Sorry.
one. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not mentioning yet your
Yeah,
name.
yeah. Okay.
So from you,
Mhm.
please tell your story.
Yeah, because tonight our topic is working under pressure.
Mhm.
Yes, totally. I feel it.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you under pressure right now?
And I fail it. I fail it. I mean, honestly, 1 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I failed it very totally. Because I work at and abroad
Mm-mm.
on cruise ship. Very under pressure. Everything mentally, physically,
Oh,
everything. We work by how to say duration, by timing,
Oh,
on
yes.
target, and many complaints from guests.
very strict.
Yeah, for all of the world, all of nationality, and sometimes, not sometimes, but oftenly, every day, full drama on ship.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think you don't need to watch the K drama.
No,
Because
this
your
is a
life
real.
full of drama.
I mean, this is a real. This is not a written book, but this is a real. I face it. I feel it.
The reality.
Amazing.
You work, you live in
Yeah.
the stressful and under pressure situation every day.
Yeah,
Oh my
totally.
god, I'm going crazy.
Look at the expression when I say.
Yes, and please don't cry.
Yeah.
Don't cry, please. What about you, Fikri?
Okay, actually, when we are talking about working under prison, many people, include me, sometimes think that when it's working in a work field. But I think everything that we do or we work for, that make us very stressful, it's called working under pressure. Because actually, I'm not a worker yet, and also I think I never work under pressure. Even in my assignments right now, I have a lot of assignments from my campus, but I never think it too much. I just let it flow, something like that. Because I think when I think it too much, it will just make my feelings stressful or something like that. But
Yes.
I always feel stressful or pressure activities when I am in my home with my parents. But yeah, my parents, my parents always ask me to do something that I occasionally don't like it. For example, jemur pakaian. That I think is not suitable
Yes,
for me
yes,
me
yes.
as a man. So
We can predict.
Mm.
We can predict that you are a very good child.
yeah, exactly.
Very good child.
Yeah, exactly. even though I don't like it, but
Tanda
I have to do that because that's my parents asking. So that's why at the time when I always work under pressure by my parents asking, and then when I work in under pressure, I always think that the work is very long. For example, we just need to do it for about 10 minutes, but I feel like I am doing it for about an hour. So that is why I think when I want to do something that is asked by my parents or something like that, I just want to do it sincerely, not
Yes,
because under
yes,
pressure.
yes,
So that
yes.
when I believe that when we do something sincerely, it will be feeling like shorter
Yes, yes.
than what it is.
And because you're not passionate uh,
Yeah.
passionate about it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, so you feel it's too long. Why this job is and so long, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Well, before going to Nawi, we have to take a break for a while.
Oh my
So,
God.
smart listener, you can join us tonight and share your story of working under pressure situation.
Okay.
You can share through our WhatsApp 0811466111 and also you can write down your comments on our comment section on YouTube channel Smart FM Makassar. Well, smart listener, working under pressure means being able to continue doing your job effectively despite demands on and stresses like not enough help, time, money, or expertise. That's the definition for me. And what about you guys? We are talking tonight about working under pressure. Well, we'll continue. We will continue to Mr. Nahwi. What about you? Working under pressure, the experience or something like that that you want to tell us?
Okay, so basically talking about working under pressure, maybe this term is quite familiar, especially among us, among the college students, worker, and of course the job seeker maybe. In my perspective about the experience that I have felt before, because now I haven't worked yet, I'm still at college, but uh, the things that I felt at this moment is about the task that given by my lecturer, because now most of our college activity conducted by online. I don't know somehow that most of our lecturers send us a lot of tasks. I don't know why. It is really different compared to the previous year when I was like fresh graduate at the first semester. The tax is really yeah, it's not as much as right now. I don't know, maybe because of our systems now is online, and then our lecturers want to achieve the target of our learning, so they give us a lot of tasks, and then I felt I'm a bit stressful at the moment because sometimes the task come together. So yeah, that is the thing that I felt right now. Spam tugas lah kalau bisa. Yeah.
Can you spam me?
If you know like spam chat, this is like spam tugas.
Okay. I hope your lecturer hear your
Yeah,
your,
of course.
Oh my
your
god.
I
statement.
hope that.
Okay. So Ichang,
The same question.
yes, the
Okay.
same question, but it's a little bit like some case that you ever face or the very stressful situation that you ever faced before.
Okay.
In what occasion? Maybe in your colleague or host
Actually,
or anywhere.
basically, if I under pressure, when I was in organization, right? And
Hmm.
I'm really have a more achievement. I have really a more data, and which is it will, but I'm happy to do that, and because we can get a more experience from this, because we know that because we know there are many company to they choose the people who have they who have work under pressure, like because they have ability in extremely valuable quality. I
Mhm,
think that's
mhm,
all, Kak.
mhm, mhm. Okay. So the pressure is comes from your organization
Yes.
because you got very much
Yes,
assignments and
yes.
also duty
Mm.
and are you and you can handle that?
Yes, I can. Yes.
So thumbs up. Well, working under pressure sometimes appear the question about working under pressure um oftenly appear in the work interview. So sometimes the interviewer will ask you when they want to hire you, and they ask, can you working under pressure? So, and how do you answer it, Mr. Diaz?
Yeah, oftenly, not sometimes. Yeah, I agree about it. That when we face the interview, when we want to apply to the company, oftenly there is a trap question.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like that.
Can you working under pressure?
Yeah, can you working under pressure? Actually, this is a very technically. It's depend on the personality and very hard to answer this kind of question. But for me, when get the question is, I just say to interviewer that because I am a learner people, so I need to follow the rule and keep update also and updating what the company need. So that's why this is it sounds good for the interviewer. This is a first impression. This is a good impression when I answer like that. So I just say to interviewer that I am a learner man and I follow the rule. What the rule of the company I follow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can follow you can follow the
Yeah.
rules, and also how to say adapt with the situation maybe.
Yeah, sure.
And you can make the interviewer how to say believe in
Believe,
you.
happy. Yeah.
Well, what about you, Husna? When the people ask you and someone asks you, are you can you working under pressure, and
Mm,
how was your answer?
yeah, because honestly, I never faced by this question. But
Mm-hmm.
if there is someone ask me, uh, can I working under pressure? I will answer yes, because I want to work in your company. For example, of course,
Mm-hmm.
I can working under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you love the deadlines?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes they add the questions, right?
Specific.
Do you love the deadlines or targets?
Yes. If
I
there's
like interviewers.
Yeah.
I like interviewers, and I will
You
hire
are.
you.
Yeah, if there is a like question like this, I will answer that, how to say, related uh with my, how to say,
Goal.
yes, my goal.
Okay, well, so Fikri, I want to hear your answer.
Okay.
If I am your interviewer,
Yeah.
I will ask you the same question.
Okay, actually, I am also never facing this situation. But if the interviewer later interview me that will you or can you work under pressure, I will say that I cannot work under pressure because I will say that even though the task is very the task is very much is very huge, I will work it like well without any pressures, because I think when I am when I am pressured by something, it will just harm myself. It will just make me do it in a bad way. So I think I will say that I cannot do under pressure, but nothing can stress me or something like that.
So,
That's all.
what about you?
Maybe
Mr.
almost
Rahwi?
same with the previous speaker. Maybe I cannot work under pressure because I realize I have felt this before. I don't really like it
Even
when
though the answer will
yeah,
make
of
you
course.
fail and
Yeah.
you cannot be hired
Uh,
in the company.
yes, of course. I will answer it honestly, but the thing is, I try to ensure the interviewer that I can do all of the things, all of the tasks that coming from the company very well without
Mhm.
any kinds of pressure. I will explain to the interviewer that um, the the pressure in this case is not about like um, strict I mean like strict regulation strict regulations, strict rules, and etc., but how we do our job with the sense of love, with the sense of
Mhm.
harmony, and etc., so that we can work our job effectively.
Yes, and
Yes.
making the environment of
Mm.
your work and your office being very friendly
Yes.
and very, how to say, comfortable.
Yes.
Okay, Ichang,
The same
the last
question.
participant, yeah. Let's see.
Yes, actually, I same with my previous speaker, Mr. Nahwi. I will never to feel in this situation. I mean, when I interview, I will never, but I will say yes because it is the most point. It is the important point to a company accept me, right? And actually, when the ability to work under pressure is an extremely valuable quality. If there is the people have if there is people can be work under pressure, it means they have we can see that they have a more experience, they have
Mhm.
a more knowledge because they can even if they feel under pressure, but at the end they have a more problem solving about this
Mhm.
case.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I think that's all.
Yes, yes, yes. And more people maybe from this pressure, under working under pressure situation, they can improve the skill,
Yes.
right? Okay, well, but do you know, guys, from from the question that I give you, can you working under pressure? That's question. How to say? Actually, there is a good answer. There is a good answer. Technically,
Mhm.
you can give to the interviewer. Like, for example, you can answer, I work well under pressure because I use the pressure to help me work more efficiently. That's one of the example from the answer. And also the second one, I enjoy working under pressure because I believe it helps me grow. And in my previous experience, a little bit, I think a little bit, how to say, paras
Mhm.
in bahasa,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
yes, this can make the interviewer believe in you,
Mhm.
and they can see your value
Mhm.
from this answer. Okay, thank you for listening me.
Yeah.
Well,
We are loyal. We are loyal. We are loyal to you. Don't worry.
well,
No worries.
there are questions from YouTube channel and
Okay.
also some comments,
Mhm.
but we will read after the break. So
Can't wait.
yes, we'll be back after the break.
Okay, so in this case, I'm going to talk about maybe the negative impacts of working under pressure. Yeah, actually, positive and
Yes.
negative. But yeah, firstly, let me talk about the
But
negative
before that, we
impacts
have to
first.
say to smart listener, and we can deny it, if the working under pressure
Oh,
situation,
yes.
it may give us the negative,
Two side. Yeah.
yeah, two side of impacts,
Oh,
negative and the positive impacts that can we use to ourselves to be grow up, grow our skill. So let's continue.
okay, of course. Based on my experience, yeah, I think everything, it has like positive and also negative things. But maybe firstly, I'm going to talk about the negative things first. The negative, the negative thing is first, it makes our task, our job is not completed in a good way. I mean, sometimes when the people got like working under pressure, they will work their assignment, their task, their job recklessly. So they don't put on much attention on their work, their jobs, and then it results in the bad results. And then about the positive impacts, maybe this term, like working under pressure, it is going to be like effective to be applied in the person who has like a strong mentality, because by implementing this method, working under pressure, it is going to give like extra motivation for those who has like a strong mentality in the very first place. So yeah, I think that's all based on my experience.
Okay, actually, I quite agree with what the previous speaker, which is Nahui, stated before, saying that when we work under pressure, sometimes we work the work or the assignment itself ineffectively, and also he stated that when we work under pressure, it will make us be can do a lot of things even though in under pressure. To me, I think when we are talking about working under pressure, the positive impact is that uh, we can do everything easily, instead of people who don't like working under pressure like me as well, because we cannot deny that when we are living in the world, there is nothing that just easy and easy. We have to pass the work, or I mean the hard situation. For example, when we get a problem, when we should work under pressure, when we get a lot of tasks that is should be done in one time, we can handle it without any stress or something like that, instead of people who don't like working under pressures. But I think it will be bad for some people who cannot, or who are not used to working under pressure, because they will be get stressed or something like that, and even they maybe couldn't handle the assignment itself, and also couldn't handle themselves, so that it will make them like worse than before. So that is why I think working under pressure is actually uh, is actually uh, is actually good for some people and best for some people. So we should consider which is to work under pressure or not. That's all.
Well, thank you for the answer and the insight of the negative and positive impacts, which is good to know that working under pressure, yes, have two sides of impacts for us as a worker or as a person. But there is a question comes from our listener in YouTube channel Smart FM Makassar. Let me read for you.
Okay.
Hi Nadia Ashifa. Good evening.
Hi, Nadia. Good
Hello.
evening.
Okay. Hope you enjoy the conversation, and also from Flinders English.
Okay.
Working under pressure will encourage the staff to leave the office.
Mm.
If you were a boss, what kind of leader would you be? So, what kind of leader would you be if you are a boss and you press and you stress your member or your staff? So, who wants to answer
First,
the
no?
firstly?
Yeah. if if I be a leader, maybe there are several, how to say, like activity that I will do front of my in front of my member, uh like be creative, so how to say, the member can see your creativity, and then like uh being a person who can, who can be a good listener. Yes. And then maybe just be a passionate. Yes, I think
Okay,
that's
and
it.
give a good example
Yeah.
for the
For-
staff. Okay.
yeah.
What about you, Mr. Diaz?
If I am be a leader in this situation, like under pressure, I want to be a boss, but not bossy.
Mm.
So I give directly direction to them as a coach, not as a boss. So in reality, I need to go to the field and give the real example, and I lead them. I lead them directly, and I am in the first position, and my staff in the second, third, and etc. So I go down to the field and I give direction by and control and maintenance by soft way, something
Okay.
like that, and of course creative to control, to coordinate the staff, something like that.
Okay. So, Ichang, we'll see. What kind of leader would you be in the future if you were a boss or a leader in some company or yeah, and may you press your staff or something like that?
Okay. Actually, for me, I think we I should to start predicting and planning for crunch times, right? And second of all, maybe I forget the future, but I feel I will focus on the present now, and also I will break your tasks down, and any project on task can seem overwhelming when look at us a world. I think that's all, Kak.
Okay, well, thank you for the answer. Okay, well, we still have a question, right?
Yeah.
But we will answer it after the break.
Okay.
So we have to take a break for a while. And welcome back to the last station of Smart Up Your Life. And well, I want to read a message from our listener. Okay, which is very long. Very long. Okay, but well, I want to say hi and greet to Oya. Hi, Oya. Good evening, Smart FM. Finally, Tuesday night is here again, listening to my favorite program, which is Smart Up Your Life English Learning Program with BPEC is so how to say relieving my stress or relieving my stress about working my things. First of all, I am Oya. I'm a university student and now at my last semester. Talking about working under pressure, okay. For last semester student like me, as we all know that I need to finish a project to graduate. I think it's quite stressfully, yes. On the other hand, but because I have a goal to graduate this year, I think it will not going to be so matter to me. Ha 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 ha. She laughed. A truly short story from me. By the way, for our lovely Miss Rifa, thank you. And BPS's friend, I hope whenever you have something stressfully to overcome, I hope you guys will find it easy to face or to solve your problem. And I hope you guys always surround by good people who will help you and share things to you so you can through better or hand days in your life. Please stay healthy and stay safe. Mr. Diaz, Miss Husna, Mr. Fikri, Mr. Nahwi, and Mr. Achang. Good luck for you for everything, and I hope you guys all the best. Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
so much.
thank you. Oh yeah.
We miss you, Oya.
Come,
Okay.
come, come.
It's such a how to say love letter
Yeah.
like surat cinta. But thank you so much for the how to say the
Question.
story.
The story. Yeah.
And yes, I ever I ever been in your situation like you feel very stressful because of the scriptsy and you have to finish and you have to graduate this year. Good luck for you, Oya. Okay, but guys, under pressure situation we can find it everywhere.
Yeah.
Not only in the workplace, not
Yeah.
only in the office, but also like Aceh in the organization, or maybe like Fikri in his home
Yeah,
environment.
exactly. I always get it.
So, and how can we handle the situation, and how can we perform very well even though we are under pressure?
I got some tips
Ah, yes.
for the expert from
Okay.
yeah
I want to hear.
by his name is Guthrie Jensen.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, by blog. There are 8 tips to work effectively under pressure. They are like maintain control and focus. It means that avoid negative talks
Mhm.
and eliminate outside distraction. So do not how to say think negative side, negative thing. Just be focused with positive. It's mean like in bahasa hikmahnya terus ambil.
Oh yes. We have to think positive
Yeah.
every time. Okay.
But yeah, and the second is create a plan.
Oh, create
So
a plan.
yeah,
Okay.
so it means that if we have goals, we need to create a plan to make a focus our plan by side by side, by step by step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Understand.
And the third is evaluate your or our priorities. It means that like make a priority list when we want to do something to make effectively our work. And the fourth is avoid procrastination. Dalam in bahasa menunda, mencegah penundaan.
Oh, okay.
So,
Avoid.
yeah, menjauhi penundaan.
Okay.
Something like that.
Don't postpone your work.
Yeah. Even hard.
Even hard.
And the fifth is blah blah, but know when to take a breather. So sometimes we need alone.
We need to be alone.
Yeah,
and
we need
refresh our mind.
yeah to recharge.
Oh yes. I
To
see.
recharge ourselves to build our new one.
We have me time.
Yeah, me time.
Yes.
I like it. And the sixth is break down tasks and simplify. Yeah, sometimes if you get high guess under pressure, just break down for a while.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Break down your task and make it simple.
Yeah, make it simple.
You can do it one by one, step by step.
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah, and after that we make decision to we restart.
Okay.
And the seven is communicate effectively with your team. Yeah, communicate each other, understanding each other, how to say expression your idea, personal touching, and just open-minded, something like that. And the sixth, the most important is execute the plan. If we put the plan, of course, automatically we need to execute the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to execute the plan, and
Yeah.
yes, we need to share our story to others so we are not stressed
Yep.
alone.
Yeah, this is a very clear.
Okay. Thank you so much for the tips, Mr. Diaz.
Anytime.
Thank you for
anytime.
Husna, Fikri, Nahwi, and also Achang, and also for the listener who watching us through our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in our conversation, and we hope you always have a good day and stay safe, stay healthy.
And we are from BPC. Before that, we want to say happy anniversary for Tribun Timur.
Oh yeah,
The 17 give a clap.
Yeah. Do you bring a cake?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I bring Nahwi.
Yes. Maybe next day you can come again. Okay. Thank you so much for the chance tonight, and we'll see you again next
Anytime.
week.
Thank
Rifa
you.
Majid signing out. Bye bye.
Bye.